Hello and welcome. Doug Bernard in the captain's chair once again. Very comfy. Well, let's get to it. We're going to start today with a sunrise. Thursday's dawn, hopefully, breaking over a new Middle East this week, a more peaceful Middle East with the beginning of a new ceasefire. Gaza City, local time 6 a.m., exactly the moment the ceasefire took effect. Well, so far so good. The calm not just here, but reported throughout the region. Now, if all goes to plan, the ceasefire slated to last 6 months, a period of peace for Palestinians and for Israelis. Now, to be sure, big issues remain, such as the release of Israeli soldier Gilad Shalit. But how's this for a hopeful sign? Members of Islamic Jihad in the north of Gaza, not preparing for battle, but for peace. Now, of course, this is in part a show for cameras. But it's also a show of good faith in the ceasefire. Let's hope it continues. Well, to Asia now. Remember those March uprisings in Tibet? Well, there are new worries about those who participated. And of course, this file footage from Lhasa, images before and after Beijing regained control. Well, now Amnesty International says as many as 1,000 or more missing Tibetans remain incarcerated or worse, without charge. Amnesty officials calling on China to either charge the detainees or release them. At this point, China showing no inclination to do either. And speaking of detention, supporters of Burma's Aung San Suu Kyi still under house arrest, showing their support for her throughout Asia on Thursday. Now, why this day? Well, June 19 is Suu Kyi's 63rd birthday. Bet we know what she wants as a gift. Suu Kyi's supporters and opponents of Burma's military junta turning out in Japan, in India, and in the Philippines, among other locations. Among those other spots, Rangoon. Now, no video out of there yet, but news agencies confirming a gathering of Suu Kyi's supporters in Rangoon was set upon by Burmese military services. Not a polite term for what they really are. Well, usually this is the part in the download that we get to the funny. Don't worry, funny's coming up in just a little bit. Right now, we're going to pause to ask you a question. This is a question that we're asking house-wide throughout all of VOA. It's a new project here. The question that we're asking you now, what is the biggest single issue facing you in your life? Now, as I say, we're asking you this question. It's a big question, and whatever your thoughts are on this, we're interested in hearing what you have to say. Now, you can write us. You can maybe send us photographs if you want. You could even shoot a video and send it to us. You can send any of your thoughts to our email address, dailydownload@voanews.com. We're going to be collecting them throughout VOA for a while. A new project here, as I say, and we're very interested to hear what your thoughts are. So again, our question to you, what is the single biggest issue facing you in your life? And we're very much looking forward to hearing from you. And by the way, go ahead and have some fun with this. Well, something else that we think you're going to enjoy, the VOA News blog. It's a look inside, really, how VOA News operates. It's put together by VOA Senior News Advisor Alex Belita, and you'll find all kinds of information there about the things that we do right and the things that we do wrong. The web address, very easy. It's just voanewsblog@blogspot.com, so check that out. You know, one thing that we often hear from downloaders, more sports, please. Well, happy to oblige. Now, we're still only midway through the Euro 2008 football tourney. What to do? I've got it. Meet your Robo 2000 Euro 8 team. Henry Super Mario Basler, Franz the Kaiser Hentgen, Carlos One-Eye de Vascos, and Stanley the Wizard of Dribble Matthews. Let's see our team in action. Hey, come on. Look lively out there, guys. Get your head in the game. Well, maybe a little too much head in this game. Super smart robots teaching us once again why we don't watch nerds play sports. Although I think we found out this team's weakest link. Well, you know, maybe the problem here is designers aiming too high. Perhaps, oh, I don't know, they should start with robot soccer hooligans and work their way up. Just a thought. Well, that is your Robo download for today. And remember, send us your thoughts to that question. The email address, again, dailydownload@voanews.com. Hope to see you again tomorrow.